Get your dumb ass smoked. Make you hide that bitch. Ready to poke. We are the motherfucking TSD gang. Hope everybody doing good. Hope everybody feeling great. Uh, what did I want to talk to y'all about today? We just get into the show. I'm a little thrown off that my YouTube is like it's wilding on my other phone. So it is what it is. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road. I ain't got time to be stressed out about weird shit. YouTube is being hella fucking weird. Um, but yeah, chat, feeling good. Had a good day too. I had a good day. That's why I don't even want to get bogged down on YouTube. I could have like waited probably another half hour to try to figure out what's wrong with it. I'm like, you know what? I ain't got time for that shit today. I ain't in the mood. I'm chilling. I'm in a vibe. Streaming on all four platforms. Just gonna call it what it is, baby. We'll just do some restarts. But I ain't into the fugazi. Shout out to Amy in the chat. What up, Amy? Yeah, some going on with YouTube. My YouTube just kept crashing, like over and over again. Shit just kept crashing. So I don't know what the fuck, but we here. We're here, gang. Shout out to Amy in the chat. Shout out to my sister Amy. Yo, Amy, man, my apologies for yesterday, man. I really had a moment. I ain't had that moment in 15 years, man. So I really appreciate you sharing your story. My apologies for like not keeping it together. I really had a moment. That is how my best friend passed away. So it was just it was tough for me to know you're going through that as well. Um, I don't want that for nobody, sis. Love you to death, man. Wish you you know, I know it's not something you really recover from, but just hope you feel better. Hope your days are, you got your strength and you're feeling good. So, um, yeah, nah, I really do. I really do. Sometimes I that one caught me off guard, dog. I ain't gonna lie, that one caught me off guard. First thing I did was think about my dog. What up, Squibby? What's going on, Squibby? Shout out, Squibby. But yeah, I'm doing a lot better though. I got through it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the chat. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for the subs. Thank y'all for coming through, stopping by, hanging out with us. But yeah, Amy, man, I appreciate you, gang, being a part of this. Um, I do take it serious on a lot of levels. Um, so, again, just thank you for being a part of the channel. Thank you for holding me down, dog. Nah, real shit. We love you too, dog. Real shit, gang. We love you too, bro. Love you too, bro. But yeah, today's been an amazing day. We got Amy in the chat. We got Miss B in the chat. We got Squibby in the chat. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for the subs. Run it up, chat. Appreciate y'all being here. We're gonna have an amazing show tonight. We finna talk a lot of shit. Finna play a lot of music. We're finna get into that Diddy shit. I don't know who. We supposed to do a long show yesterday, but I had to cut it short. Hey, thanks, Amy. Real shit. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, chat, but kind of cut last night's show a little bit short, gang, but we got it now. We with the shits. We are absolutely with the shitards. Okay. Now, I'm supposed to have two YouTubes open, but one of them just keeps crashing. I don't know why it's crashing. And I don't want to uninstall and reinstall YouTube because, it's not that phone. Never mind. I am going to uninstall and reinstall YouTube if it happens again. I ain't going front. I ain't even going front. Oh, and I see Amy and Streety was in that chat. All right, it's up right now. So I don't know. We're just gonna leave it up. I don't know if it's gonna send out notifiers again, but it's up right now. So it is what it is. If it crashed, yep, just crashed again. All right, I guess I gotta uninstall YouTube and reinstall it. That's fucking weird, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta do what you gotta do, buddy. But that's cool. Shit, we still got a show to do. We still finna rock out. We still got a lot to talk about. Got the whole gang in here. You know what I'm saying? I think what you call it hating on me too. We're just having a lot of y'all know what it is though. I'm gonna tell you what it is. I rarely do this, chat, but I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I said a prayer before today's show. I did. I probably, it's been a long time since I've done that, but I said a prayer for today's show. And I'm like, literally, Facebook is telling me they can't get my camera. This YouTube keeps crashing. Like, this is crazy. I like I'm gonna be real, because I ain't trying to. Y'all know I'm not religious, man. Like, real shit. Y'all know good and well I'm not religious, dog. But you know good and well, my nigga, when forces be acting against you. Like, I literally sat here, had my peace, I sat quiet, I had my prayer, and now I'm just having all these little goofy ass complications, which is I find cute. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna stop. Ain't nothing gonna stop me. So I'm not deterred in any way. I can tell you that. I'm not the type of person that give up easy. You know what I'm saying? I don't give up easy. Actually, I don't give up. Some people don't give up easy. I don't give up. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not the type of person that give up. I don't think you can, though. Like, I just do not give up. I mean, you only got one life. Once it's over, that's it. You know what I'm saying? It's like all you got is the fight. When you live in life and you're trying to live it to your fullest, no matter what get in your way, all you got is the fight. Fighting sometimes, fighting this life, it feels good. It feels accomplishing. It feels like you love it. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind dropping a prayer before the show. I don't mind praying for good views, good feelings, getting my views back. I don't mind putting that out there in the universe. I don't mind it. I already know. I already know how it go. Yep, AB right. Don't want to see another nigga shine, nigga. But we gonna shine over here. Yeah, we gonna shine over here, dog. Can't nobody. Hey, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. I'm stepping. I'm telling you, not even the algorithm. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, baby. We ain't worried about nothing. We finna make sure all this shit go perfect. You know what I'm talking about, chat? We gonna make sure all this shit go perfect. We the TSD gang. Why wouldn't we be hated on? Why wouldn't we have complications? You know what I'm saying? It comes with the territory, baby. When you're the greatest, dog, that's what you're gonna have to deal with. That's what you're gonna have to deal with when you're the greatest, dog. When you're not good at this shit, you ain't got nothing to worry about. The algorithm don't care about you if you're not good at this, if you're not attracting people, if you don't got a message. They don't give a fuck about you. See, they care about me. They care about me. Now we getting the live started. Shout out Facebook for getting on point. Yeah, Facebook just said, oh yeah, we can't start your live. How you can't start my live? Yeah, you can. And these are all different platforms. I'm having problems with Facebook over here, YouTube right here, Instagram and Twitch doing all right. Shout out Instagram and Twitch, gang. Shout out to the Twitch community. Shout out everybody on Instagram tuning in. But yeah, so now let's see if the bitch crash again. But that's how shit been going. Shout out Blame Dirty, man. Ain't seen Blame in a minute. TSD Blame Dirty. Shout Shout out TSD Blame Dirty. All right, it look like we got the other live going, chat. Look like we doing good. Look like Facebook done froze on me. Facebook ain't never froze. I'm trying to tell y'all, boy, this shit be going crazy. When you really focused on content creating, bro, you really believe in yourself, bro, you don't let nothing get in your way, dog. You don't let nothing stop you, bro. Because all shit be trying to do, bro, is destroy your confidence, is destroy your belief in yourself. I done spent 40 years believing in myself. Can't no computer knock my belief in myself, my nigga. Can't no algorithm, can't them knocking my views. Y'all see I be here with 1, 2 views. I'm not used to that. I ain't gonna even front like I'm used to that. But at the same time, I do love this that much that I just keep rocking. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, too, I do be up against it, chat. I ain't gonna front. I do really be up against it sometimes, dog. How and why? I don't need much know. I don't need much know why I be up against it like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm live right now. Facebook got a black screen. The bitch fucking up. It is what it is. You're going to always be up against it. You just got to stand in the paint. You got to stand in the paint. And always be aware of people who get mad and people who get sour when shit ain't going their way. Always look out for that. Some people get hella sour, hella mad when things aren't going their way. And everything not gonna go your way, okay? I just set my whole studio up last night. My studio looks crazy right now. Like y'all, this is the view y'all get because I set this like this. But like, man, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 with the screen behind me. 1, 2, 3 cell phones, another webcam right here. Like my setup is fire. I got everything the way I want it. I expect to have some complications when shit going perfect. That's how it be, dog. I always try to be a little monkey wrench to see if you get thrown off your game. Don't never get thrown off your game. Don't ever, ever, ever get thrown off your game. That's and you know what though? I'm gonna say it because I be trying not to talk like this. But honestly, that's all the enemy want. What else do the enemy want but for you to be off your fucking game? Want your ass to be mad. Want your ass to be upset. What else do the enemy want but for you to be off your game? Don't ever be off your fucking game for nobody. For nobody. Don't have no sensitive feelings or nothing. Just know you're going to persevere and know you're going to push through. For real. Especially in this arena, what I do. Especially with what I do. Know you got to persevere. Know you got to push through. Everything is not going to go your way. If everything was going to go your way, everything's going to be fucking peachy. My nigga, we'll all be millionaires, bro. Roses will grow out of all of our assholes. Shout out Gary in the building. Shout out Becca in the building. What up, Didi? Shout out Didi in the building. Didi said, what's High Life? High Life is a IPA by the Tampa Brewing Company out of Tampa, Florida. They do mix great brewing, also with making other people responsible for producing such a great beer. Over in Tampa, Florida. I wanted to do some AMSR and get a little crispy sound there. There we go. Shout out to the Highlight gang. Everybody who drank Highlight, shout out to the gang. Shout out NJ in the chat. Shout out COZ. Shout out COZ mod in the chat. Gary in the chat. I see Becca in the chat. Yeah, man. But that's all I'm saying, chat. I ain't finna preach to y'all. We finna get to the show. We about to move on. That nigga said, Draymond, what's good, fam? Nigga, your mom look like Sam Cassell, nigga. Your mom got a tat on her back that say big back, nigga. You're crazy. Your mom gave birth to an adult. She's so fat, nigga. Your brother was 27 when he was born, nigga. Your mom's fat as fuck, nigga. Shout out Electric 476 with the jokes. Y'all know I come with the jokes. ASAP Rocky, nigga. I be ready. I be ready spaghetti. Yo, my laptop ain't never had no problems, fam. Like never. My laptop is brand new, my nigga. My shit ain't never had no problems, bro. Shout out my boy BJ in the chat. TSD BJ. TSD Blame Dirty. Yeah. Shout out TSD Amy. TSD Gary. NJ in the chat. TSD NJ in the chat. Yo, man. And see, this is what make it worth it, bro. It don't matter how many problems you having when you're trying to content create, bro. It don't matter if things don't go your way. Just keep making fucking content, bro. Stay in the paint. A lot of niggas, bro, they pussies. Learn how to judge people based on when they break down, when they want to give up. It's just not fucking working out. Everybody want to fucking freak out. I don't freak out when things happen. My boss, I got the most amazing boss in the world, my nigga. Shout out to my boss at work, my nigga. Beautiful black lady, bro. Stand on business, bro. Handle hers. Great person, bro. Make you want to do good for him, bro. Make you want to be great, my nigga. She got this saying, bro, we don't panic, we pivot. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna bring that to the show, my nigga. We don't panic, we pivot, my nigga. Always keep pushing. Y'all see Gary. Gary said keep on. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say, my nigga. Keep pushing. Push on. Keep making content. You're gonna have haters. You're gonna have trolls. You're gonna have people that love you, that's at every show. That like it's gonna be a mixed crowd always, bro. You gotta stay with it. You gotta stay with this shit, bro. You gotta love what you do, my nigga. If you don't love talking to people, if you don't love showing people your side of life and how you really rock, maybe content creating ain't for you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Some people really get lost in the sauce, bro. I like showing people how I rock. I like showing people what a boss look like 24/7, my nigga. That don't deter me, dog. That don't deter me. I show people I'm a boss 24/7, bro. 7 days a week. Some people can't keep up with that. That's hard. Standing on business, being a man 24/7, dog, that's hard for a lot of niggas to do. That's hard for a lot of niggas to do, bro. It's easy for me, dog. I'm gonna tell you like that. It's easy for me, dog. I make standing on business look good. It's easy for me, bruh. Stand on business. Keep hustling. Keep grinding. Don't let nothing get in your way. It's the first thing, bro. First things first. Keep fake ass people out of your circle. Keep lame ass people out the way. People really ain't got nothing to offer you anyway but bullshit. Motherfuckers really ain't got nothing to offer you anyway but bullshit, my nigga. Keep niggas out of your face. Keep niggas out of your circle. You know what I'm saying? Like my dog say. But moving on. Moving on. I'm getting to it. I'm about to see what's going on with this little raggedy ass live screen. You know what I'm saying? Screen. You know what I'm saying? Live screen. But yeah, I think that's why I'm so good at fucking making content, my nigga. To be real with y'all. It's because I like genuinely don't give a fuck. Like, some people really do, my nigga. Some people really do give a fuck. I don't. I really don't. See, like right now, that bitch say, allow access to camera. Bitch, I gave you that 16 years ago. See what I'm saying? The fuck I gotta allow access to my camera for, nigga? There we go. But yeah, man. Shout out to BGZ on here. Oh, that's my brother BJ. What up, BJ, man? Long time no see, dog. Hope everything good, King. Long time no see, boy. I see you been getting a lot of money, nigga. A lot of money. Had to say it like Trump chat. Lot of money to get in the dough. All right. So it should work now. But who gives a fuck? Back to my highlight. There we go. What's up, Facebook? Hey, chat. Y'all see these jars of weed I'm smoking, bro? Big big jars of Maraskunkin Got these big jars of gas. Look at that. All the way to the rim, dog. All the way to the rim, dog. Just gas, dog. Just big gas, dog. That's all I smoke. Big gas, dog. The boy don't smoke number big gas. They call me big gas. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, chat? They be like, big gas. Where you going, big gas? Not big ass. That's gay. That's gay. All right, let's try this one more time with Facebook. If it don't work, we moving on, bitch. If it don't work, we moving on. So I done had to reinstall YouTube. I done had to restart the Facebook Live like 16 times. I think we cooking with grease now. I think we on the muscle. I think we on the hustle. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong, but I think we straight now. You know what I'm saying? All right, Facebook. Facebook look ready. All right, got all my cameras on. All right, I'm beefy. All right, chat. Now it's that time. Yeah, now we get into the show. I ain't got to worry about no technical shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Amy. Amy say, can I get a loan? We got you, dog. Hey, yeah, chat. Now I can do my fucking show. God damn it! Now I can do my goddamn fucking show. Goddamn fucking show. All right, here we go. Shout out to the chat. I am about to roll up some bombastic, telefantastic, say shit like a gnostic. And then I got that one. And then I got this one. Oh, I gotta be careful because this shit filled up to the roof too. And this is a big ass cup. I know y'all niggas like, damn, that's a lot of weed, son. I know. I be smoking, nigga. Smoking with me. Then I got a brand new grabba leaf. Big grabba leaf. All right, chat. Let's open this big ass grabba leaf. Big grabba leaf. Damn, this bitch dry as fuck. No, it's not. I over-exaggerated. It's close though. Bitch ain't as moist as I need it, bitch. I might have to sprinkle some beer on this bitch. Chat, you like my grabba leaf? Grabba leaf. Grabba leaf. Grabba leaf. Smoke on the panda tree. Get you a grabba leaf. You smoke on the panda tree. Boop up the grabba leaf. Yeah, this bitch. Oh yeah, I definitely got to put some water on this though. Oh yeah. I wish I had a spray bottle. I have to spray this big bitch. The grabba leaf. You know you wanna chief. When you grab that grabba leaf. You need me on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. Hey man, YouTube, dog. You always know I need you on YouTube, bruh. We do great shows on YouTube together, Blame. Shout out Asher, TSD, Amy, TSD, Blame Dirty, TSD, BJ in the motherfucking chat. All right, chat. All right. So first things first. So did DJ Khaled's house get raided today? Is that true that they raided DJ Khaled's house and he's gonna be next with the pedo Diddy stuff? Is that true or was that just TikTok bullshit? They say DJ Khaled's house got raided today. Is it another one? Hey, is it another one? Another one. Oh, I almost knocked my beer. Oh my God. Did y'all see me jump? Did y'all see me like flinch like I was dying? I thought I knocked my beer down. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's like my second to last beer. And I want to go to the store because I want to do the show. So, oh my God, that was scary. Oh my God. No, it's so scary. That's like scarier than scared. Hey, hold on, chat. Because I don't know what's going on with DJ Khaled. Another one. Hold on, chat. Y'all know I be having the sauce for y'all. Y'all know your boy. I be having the sauce. But yeah, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. And then doesn't it seem like Cassie's not a victim? Huh? Am I the only one that feels like Cassie's not a victim? Am I the only one that sees that? Like, just based on, like, is she a victim of the fight? Like domestic violence? Like, did he beat the girl up? Yeah, she's a victim of domestic violence. I don't think she asked to get fucking kicked and beat up. So I would surmise and say yes, she is a victim of domestic violence, right? But was she like a victim of like sex trafficking, and or was she like with Diddy? You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not, she went back too many times. That's what I was saying. Okay, I ain't even say that part. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even say that part. So, hey, y'all, at least we all on the same page. Well, you know, me and Amy is, but yeah. And then it's like, what is Diddy guilty of? Is he guilty of RICO? I don't think so. I think the nigga gonna get off just for the fact that I don't think these charges go along as RICO charges. And I think the prosecutor wanted to prosecute for domestic violence when no claim was made by Cassie. Only damaging video was released of a violent altercation. But y'all picked up the case, but y'all overcharged him and turned it to a RICO because y'all wanted the big dog. Y'all wanted to do the big shit. And it's like, y'all overstepped, y'all overreached, and now the nigga probably gonna get off. Because you gotta prove that this is RICO shit. See what I'm saying? You gotta prove that this is RICO shit. And that's my opinion on it. That's my opinion on it. That you gotta prove RICO shit. You can't just be like, oh, you know, some bullshit. You see what I'm saying? And we gonna hit him with the RICO. Nah.
Jellyfish is permanent lighting
we all gotta be a little bit more conscientious than that, bro. You just gonna hit a nigga with the RICO, but it's and y'all saying, okay, this happened to me, right? What kind of case did I have? Domestic violence. Did I commit domestic violence? The jury say I did it. All right. But instead of giving me domestic violence, the prosecutor overstepped and gave me 2 attempted murders. So instead of it being a regular domestic, which I probably would have pleaded out to probation or some shit, right? No, they wanted to give me 2 attempted murders and try to fucking send me to prison for fucking forever. Assault and battery, assault with a deadly weapon, intent with bodily harm, all this crazy shit. Right? Instead of saying domestic violence, which at the time in my state is a misdemeanor. Right? But they didn't want to do that. They wanted a big fish. Big bumbaclot truck. Codfish. Swordfish. Guppy fish. Baked fish. Broiled fish. Grilled fish. Cake fish. Bottomless fish. Endless fish. You know what I'm saying, chat? That's really what they wanted. That's why they didn't get me. Could have got me. Could have got me pretty easily. But when you swinging for a home run and you're playing with a fucking toothpick instead of a baseball bat, well then you put yourself at a disadvantage. So I look at the Diddy case the same way. I'm not saying the nigga guilty or innocent. I just say the nigga definitely guilty of domestic violence. We got that on camera. But that person been left him. That video's years old. Like, you're coming back. Like, is that what we're doing now? Like, you can come back and charge someone with domestic violence? Like, Cassie was in another relationship and had 2 kids by the time we found that out. Is it wrong? Yes. You're not supposed to beat up no fucking woman. Yes, it's wrong. Should he be charged for it? No. He wasn't prosecuted when it fucking happened. I'm not sticking up for Diddy. I'm just saying the fucking facts. You know what that's like? I'm going to tell you what that's like. That's like, as a parent, somebody has a video of you whooping your child. Right? Somebody got it on camera of you spanking your child. And when the police finally come, your child is 19 years old, an adult, and off to college. And the police is like, hey, we're going to prosecute you. We got a video of a crime you committed. I mean, whooping my kid? Yeah, that's physical violence. But they were 2. They're 19. And y'all may say, okay, you're exaggerating with the years, but not really. Cassie got 2 kids before this video came out. So I ain't saying 10 years, but it damn sure was 4 or 5 or 6. She had been moved on. So you coming back because you got it on camera that Diddy beat up Cassie. Now he's supposed to be charged? If you had caught him when he did the crime, nigga, you got to do the time. That's simple math. You got caught doing the crime, you got to do the time. But that's not, he didn't rob a bank. He didn't rape nobody. He didn't murder nobody. He whooped this bitch ass. She went on about her life. He went on about his life. Not because y'all got it on video, he's supposed to be prosecuted. And then let's get to the freak-offs. Y'all spending taxpayers' money for us to learn that this nigga's a booty goon, and we already knew he was a booty goon? What? What? How much taxpayer money we spending? Millions of dollars. It cost the state $70,000 to take me to trial for me to lose, for me to win. For them basically they had taken me to trial for no reason. $70,000, $100,000 of taxpayers' money to try to prosecute me for domestic violence, but they hyped the charges. How much you think this court case is costing America for fucking Diddy? So we can learn that he like to play with semen? He's a booty goon. All booty goons play with semen. We not shocked. The nigga's a booty goon. Now all of a sudden we up in arms because this nigga's a freakazoid? Because he's a bottomless fish? Because he's a guppy? Because the man's a flounder? He's a flounder. No, we been knew this shit. The fuck y'all fucking with the public because this nigga's a freak? We don't give a fuck. You don't care what people do in their bedroom. Bottomless fish. Guppy. Very tough guppy. Large goldfish. Large goldfish, man. But I don't give a fuck. Y'all prosecuting a nigga for being freaky. This is wild. This is what we do in America. So why all the politicians ain't in jail? Because them some freaky motherfuckers. Huh? Well, all the politicians, because y'all seen Clinton just peeked his head out the door to get his dick sucked. Hey, no. Hey, Monica. Hey, Monica, come here. Hey, Monica. Come here, dog. Oh, you're such a sweetheart. Can you get me a coffee? I need you to come here. Bring me a coffee, thank you. You're welcome, Mr. President. Oh, yeah. Call me president again, baby. Call me Dirty Bill. Okay, Dirty Bill. Okay, Monica, now I know you're very talented. Like, bruh, we just prosecute people for being freaky. Huh? So a nigga can't even be freaky. So that man can't rub semen on his nipples. Damn, dog. I can't do it. I tried. Damn, dog. Don't cut his dick off, dog. Damn, dog. Damn. Damn, dog. Don't cut his dick off, dog. Damn. Hey, bruh. So we prosecute niggas for being freaky, bruh? Huh? So you gotta go to jail for being a codfish. A mullet. This nigga gotta go to jail for being man's a stingray. Man's a shark. Man's a shark. Huh? Why that man can't be a guppy? I can't stop. He's a fish. He's a bummer clap fish. I can't stop. Hey, chat. Hey, chat. I don't know why, bruh. I don't know why. Like, bruh. Like, we not hearing number 6 stories. It's all 6 stories. Bunch of 6 stories. Live from Indiana, it's Diddy getting freaky. Like, you going to jail for being freaky? Freaky deaky? Icky? I don't believe that's fair. I don't believe that's fair. And not only that, where's the crimes? Another thing too, burning up Kid Cudi car. I'm not defending Diddy, dog. I'm just speaking logic, my nigga. Y'all didn't catch him for that, bruh. And that's arson. That's not RICO. It's not RICO, bruh. Nah, bruh. It's arson. If he did blow up Kid Cudi's car and y'all have actual evidence that he did it, bitch, it's arson. It's not RICO. It's not 1 million years in jail, bruh. It's not, oh, Diddy's never coming home. So you got arson and domestic violence. Domestic violence is a fucking misdemeanor. Or a level like 4 or 5 felony in certain states. It's not a level 1. Most states, fucking domestic violence is a misdemeanor. Okay? That's first and fucking foremost. Second, arson, felony. Probably carries probation to a year or 2 in jail. It's fucking arson. So where are we with the RICO? Where is it? Where are we on the RICO? I need to know. We got domestic violence. He hit Cassie, which I don't think he should be charged for because it was 90 years ago. Everybody moved on. You're charging this nigga with a crime that nobody called for. And it was committed on another person, and that person never called the law. Literally went on to another relationship and had a family. And you're prosecuting this man over something even this bitch didn't come to the police about. Years later? years later, and then years later, with no evidence, or maybe you do got evidence, you're gonna come back and prosecute him for Kid Cudi's arson car because his car got set on fire. I'm not diminishing that. I'm not trying to sound stupid. Like it's no big deal to set nobody car on fire. I do it all the time. Like no, not what I'm saying. I'm saying, where's the evidence? And if you have evidence, it's only arson. And I think Amy said 3rd-degree felony. Not a 1st-degree felony. So, again, where is Rico? I ain't hearing about no money. What a talk about money. And I get it. He fucked over a lot of people. Let's not act like people can't talk about money when it comes to Diddy, right? We ain't gonna pretend that. We know a lot of niggas want to put that chopper to Diddy ass over their money. Shout out to Chopper City. But what I'm saying is, what I'm really getting at, my nigga, is where's the money? Like money laundering, drug dealing, like, and they say they got the drug dealer, right? Let's go there. So we got the drug dealer, right? Okay, we got the drug dealer. So Diddy going to jail for buying drugs and y'all ain't got him in the act? Y'all just knew he liked to do drugs? So and y'all can maybe, let's say you got a paper trail of him buying drugs. So you don't catch him in the act. You got him with no drugs. You just know he bought some before in the past? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? They ain't busted a nigga house and say, oh yeah, we found kilos of cocaine. I think they found weed, right? And a little bit of Tootsie, some pink cocaine. Those are regular drug charges. He ain't had no distributor amounts. He ain't the cartel. So y'all ain't got no drug charges for Diddy. Again, how do we get to the RICO? Help me. How did we get to RICO, family? That's really all I'm trying to figure out. How the hell we get to the RICO? Somebody please explain that part. Hit with the RICO, bruh. I need somebody to explain that. And to you, if it makes sense, then educate me. You know what I'm saying? If it makes sense to you, like, okay, you're missing this part. You're not mentioning that part. You're not saying this. Like, I get it. I ain't perfect. I ain't no Diddy trial expert, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no Diddy trial expert, nigga. I'm just simply saying, where am I wrong? Exactly. I'm with Amy. That was the bitch settlement. See what I'm saying? So again, what did he do wrong? He had drugs. As far as we know, I think they caught him with a little bit of drugs. Is that what we going with? So you catch somebody with a little bit of cocaine and some weed. That's RICO? So you get hit with the RICO for purchasing drugs? No, you don't. Again. And somebody would say, well, it's a combination of everything. Of every what? Again. A combination of everything. Of what? The only thing we got the nigga guilty of, he's a booty goon freak. We know Diddy's a fucking freak. He's a booty goon. We got that part. He's guilty of being freaky. He's guilty of possibly arson, maybe. And he's guilty of domestic violence on a woman who moved on, got married, had 2 kids, never reported the domestic violence. Someone in security at that hotel kept the tape, sold it when it was convenient and a good time to sell it, got rich, the tape got released, and everyone act like Diddy and Cassie was still together. Again, am I saying that Diddy's nothing he did was wrong? No. I'm just saying y'all on these particular type of crimes, y'all too late to the criminal. He beat up Cassie. Yeah, but that was years ago. Cassie has a husband and children. Do you think Diddy beat up Cassie when she had a husband and children? No, he didn't. And then, how old is Cassie's oldest kid? That's how long she been with her husband. Or a year or two longer. Now we coming back to say, oh, he beat up Cassie. I mean, again, I'm not proving a woman getting abused. But I'm saying, this ain't like how far are we going back to prosecute somebody on a physical altercation? Now, did Cassie get her ass kicked? Yes. Was that hard to watch as a man? Fuck yes. Was that years ago? Yeah. I don't know, gang. I don't know. That's literally like somebody having a school fight on camera and you win in the fight on camera. And then 10 years later, they come back like, oh, we saw this video on YouTube. You knocked the guy out. We gonna prosecute you. When I was a kid and on camera, like, yeah, we saw the video. We're gonna prosecute you. What? That's what I mean. It was physical. He was wrong. He put his hands on a woman. It was disgusting. It was very hard to watch. She moved on. They had a domestic issue, physical altercation. He was violent. She was not. From what we saw, she definitely was not violent or aggressive towards him. It was over 5 years ago, Chad. Again, I'm a do the crime, do the time type of man. I'm gonna be real with you. You do the crime, you do the time ass nigga. That's how I feel. But yeah. Again, that's the tough one. That's the tough one. But I just don't see. She said, but what happened in the room that caused that? Exactly. And Diddy, and let me say this in Cassie's defense. Diddy does not look like the type of person that it takes much for him to want to be violent. I'm gonna be real. So I'm not now, mind you, Cassie could be slick mouthed. She could be fucked up. She could have hit him. She could have kicked him in the nuts. She could have did a bunch of shit. We can't accuse her of that because we didn't see it. But also in Cassie's defense, it doesn't look like it takes much to get Diddy to want to be show that he's the dominant one because he has money. So, I mean, like I said, and another thing too, I want to point out, while everybody's looking like Cassie couldn't defend herself and all of this other stuff, right? While everybody's looking like Cassie couldn't defend herself, she never once said that Diddy made her stay. And on camera, and in front of everyone, Cassie did say that that's the last time she was with Diddy. Like, she left, right? He did try to get her back, did try to apologize, but she left, right? In that video, did you see Diddy trying to stop Cassie from leaving? No. You saw him be violent. Well, that's a lie. That's not true because he did drag her. I think he attempted to drag her, but then he just kicked her and like let her go and she ran off. So not all the way true. But let me make my point. Let me land my plane. What I mean is it was bad, but it wasn't full heartedly, bitch, you ain't going nowhere, dragging you back in this room, whooping your ass, you stuck with me. The world ain't gonna never know. And Diddy and Cassie still together after that ass whooping. And comes out, Cassie been getting her ass whooped, but been held hostage and can't go nowhere. See what I'm saying? Give me a sec. I want to see what Amy said. Yeah, no, I did. I did. I did. Let me ask y'all a question. Anybody know about the murder of Pat Stay? Rest in peace, Pat Stay. We love you, Pat. TSD gang, we love you, Pat Stay. Rest in peace, Pat Stay. Anybody familiar with the murder of Pat Stay? Well, looks like they're about to get some justice for all for the brother being killed, man. Brother was stabbed in the chest and died shortly after. Left behind a wife and I think 2 kids. One of the greatest entertainers of our generation, stage presence, just word selectivity, mood selectivity. The guy's just all around amazing. We will love you and miss you forever, Pat Stay. Rest in peace, Pat Stay. But yeah, it looks like they're gonna get some justice for bro, man. It looks like the guy who stabbed bro, looks like he's about to go on trial. And they say they got it on camera, man. They say they can prove without a reasonable doubt that he did stab Pat Stay. So that's crazy, man. We finally get some justice for Pat, man, for real. Always a big Pat Stay fan. Sometimes as a person who love battle rap like myself so much, sometimes I rooted highly for him. Sometimes I was against him if he's battling my favorite guy, or like I just always had some great moments watching Pat Stay on cam, man. It was always pleasant. It was always amazing, man. Yeah, so what you mean, Amy? She said security. Oh, security was paid off. Well, yeah, always though. Always though. Like we even get into the whole Gene Deal thing. You could tell security was paid off when we get into the whole Gene Deal part of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because Gene even talk about certain other security guards and certain other people that was there. You know what I'm saying? People that was involved.
Forced polygraphs, a gun, and a plan to kill Kid Cudi? These are allegations a jury just heard from Capricorn Clark, a former Diddy employee whose testimony could be key to proving the racketeering case against the hip-hop mogul. I'm going to speak with Law and Crimes reporter Elizabeth Milner, who is inside that courtroom, to get the latest from what went down. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. Hey everybody, this is another Law and Crime legal alert. If you receive Depo-Provera birth control shots, okay, so we're gonna.
I think Flippa just.
Yeah, chat. I want to hear what happened too, cause shit, niggas say they was in the courtroom, baby. What up, DK? Shout out my boy DK. Shout out DK. Hey DK, man, I know you got a lot of moves and shit going on right now, bro. I hope everything good, dog. Shout out to my boy DK, man. Everybody good, man. Everybody good, player. Just checking out a couple minutes of this
And
Diddy
to do
shit.
that, I want to bring on now Law and Crime's Elizabeth Milner, who's been inside that courtroom throughout the trial every day for every piece of testimony, and that includes the testimony of Capricorn Clark. Elizabeth, great to see you. So Capricorn Clark, we knew she was going to take the stand after the explosive testimony from Kid Cudi last week where he mentioned her. Before we get into any specifics about her testimony, just remind our audience who she is exactly, how she even got involved with the Combs enterprise, or that's more of a legal term if we're talking about a criminal enterprise, the Sean Combs business. How about that?
Well, Capricorn Clark is a name that we've been hearing about a number of times, right? We know that she had been working under Diddy's employment for a number of years, but she really kind of broke it down today just as far as what position that she had held at which time. So when she was first brought on to kind of the bad boy orbit, or the Diddy orbit, we could also say, this was around the 2004 to 2006 timeframe when Capricorn Clark was just Diddy's assistant at the time. But then after a couple promotions,
everybody hear me good? Everybody hear the live good?
The director of marketing.
What's up, Leah?
For the women's department of Sean John. And then she went on to global branding, and something that she had held as a position from about 2008 to 2012. Then there was some time lapse because a lot of things had happened after that time period. But
babe, you can't even hear me on the mic? Babe said it's low. Did I turn my mic low, chat? Shout out to the chat. What's going on, everybody? Nah, but real shit, chat. I'm glad to see all platforms working though. We're gonna go live on Twitch tonight too. It's just Twitch don't let me smoke or drink, so I can't be smoking and drinking on Twitch. Back on 74.